She stood at the window. Her hair flowed like silk over her shoulders, and with each breath she took, mine stood on end. God, she was gorgeous. The dangerous kind. The kind you don't want to find yourself mixed up with when the chips are down. You could see the slyness behind those cat eyes. She wanted something, and you didn't want to be the person she was going to take it from.
I want him dead. Fucking bitch, I want her dead too. Whore. To think I trusted them.
This broad was cut and bleeding. Vengeance coursed through her veins hotter than a whore at the red light. She wanted blood. She wanted me to make him bleed. She told me to call her Lola. Another job, another bullet, another life. This is how it's been since she was taken from me. My life, stolen from beneath me. I was married once to my beautiful Sophie. I loved her more than anything in the world. But she was taken from me, cut away in front of my eyes until her body went limp. 5 long years. I can't even count how many people I've killed for money since then. Each for another person's heartbreak, ultimately for Sophie's revenge. I've been dredging the underworld for the fucking scum who did this to me. I've become a taker in the night, no longer the victim. It's my bullets that scream and not me. Not anymore. Once I used to be a cop. On my way to detective, they said. On the way to becoming one of the best, they said. Things were good once. Things were too good. They say you can't be too good at doing something. Well, that's bullshit. I was too good of a cop. Some people didn't take too kind to that.
Hey, I'm gonna kill him. Look at this pretty blonde hair. I like that shit. What are you gonna do?
I was punished. Someone thought it better to take Sophie from me than take my life. They did a number on me, but they let me live. Said I was flying too close to the sun. Needed my wings clipped. bastards. Ever since that night, I've been looking for the sons of bitches who did this to me. One day, I hope to run into them through the kills, the endless bloody massacres in search for vengeance or justice or whatever you want to call it. I just want to make those bastards pay. And they will. Two names, Victor Tillman and a Delilah Monroe. I don't know them, I don't care, I just know they need to bleed. There's an address and a note. They'll probably be in the bedroom. Sounds to me like a party. The road is black death beneath my tires, leading me to the inevitable kill. I feel the weight of my gun against me. She's going to sing again tonight. 2 quick moans from my girl and then we'll be all over. Silenced. Another job. Another bullet. Another life. I arrive at my destination. It's quiet here. Nothing to worry about with the cops. It's far enough away I'll have a good head start after my job's finished. I've been waiting too long to do this. He screams like a schoolgirl. I love every second of it. He knows who was there. He knows everything. Jeffrey Gordon and Francis Vancetti, the knife. I thought he was done talking, but then he let the fat cat out of the bag.
Done for.
Of course, done for real. My time as a cop was mostly spent going after this asshole. He was a dirty businessman who always seemed to be able to keep his hands clean. He hung himself up. He was behind it all. It all makes sense. He wanted me off the streets because I was becoming such a pain in his ass. He would have been mine.
That's everything. You know, I never...
Lola.
I heard about what you did. Your payment. In full. Thanks. You look like shit.
Hey, make sure you don't miss a spot this time. I mean, after all, how am I gonna get a nice looking lady if I'm looking like a bum, huh?
Well, ladies gonna want your ugly mug anyway, Frankie.
Yeah, shut up and don't cut me.
Be with you in a minute, mister.
Francis Vincetti, the pig. I smell his cologne from here. It makes me gag. I feel the cool steel between my fingers. It swoons beneath my touch.
So what can I do for you today? So, whoa, don't do anything hasty.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, no!
Francis Vincetti, finally paying for his sins in hell.
Recently, a series of murders that appear to be related have plagued the city. The same murder weapon has been tied to the deaths of Victor Tillman, Delilah Monroe, and Francis Vincetti. One witness has described a person of interest as wearing a tan trench coat, white shirt with a black tie, and a fedora-style hat. The same unidentified witness described the man as unshaven with brown hair extending below his hat. According to police sources at this time, the murder weapon appears to be the primary link to all these murders, and a motive remains unclear. Anyone with any information on the victims or the person of interest is urged to contact the police as soon as possible.
Hey, Gordon. Didn't you know them cats, Francis and Victor?
Yeah, did you bring those guys around here a few times back?
Good old Frankie and Vic. Yeah, those are my boys from the old days. Sad they ate it the way they...
Hey, who's that? Speak up, pal. What do you want? What are you gonna do? Look at this pretty blonde hair. Now, I wonder what it would look like if we just took it all off. You got a knife, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see that
Yeah,
knife.
just take hand it.
This won't hurt. Kill him, boys.
Frankie, Vic, Jeff, all rotting in hell, all paying for their sins in blood. My hands tremble slightly and I can barely keep the smoke in my mouth, but I'm still breathing. Somehow the cops have been dumb or lazy, but I think my luck's run out. I can smell trouble. It's late. I'm tired. Can't go in for the dawn now. I'm bound to fuck something up. Too tired. Too shook up from all the adrenaline. Gotta sleep. Just a few hours. Only means one thing. Don Ferrero knows it's me. He knows I'm coming for him, the prick. That bastard's gonna pay. First selfie, now Lola. Beautiful, dangerous Lola. Chocolate hair, smooth, silky skin. For all I know, she could be dead in a river somewhere. Don Ferrero. He tells me he has her. He tells me if I don't do what he says, I'll receive her body in pieces over the next week. He tells me to meet him. No police, just me and him face to face, just like old times. I tell him I'll be there.
Now there's a face I don't miss looking at. That's better. It's interesting how the world works, isn't it? A man slaughters another man's wife in front of his eyes, but for what? To prove a point? No. She wasn't even worth that. Your wife passed for nothing other than the furthering of a private economy. Another worthless kill in the name of profit. Yet to you, it's more than that, no? I don't even need to ask. I can see it written all over your face. You've been through so much pain, letting your mind wither away as vengeance consumed you. Yet now, through all the blood, through all the sleepless nights you spent wallowing over the fact that you would never see a wife's face again, that you end up tied to a fucking chair! I heard it was quite the night. Pity I couldn't have been there to hear your wife's begging moans before they destroyed that beautiful face of hers. But enough reminiscing on old times, my friend. It's making me nostalgic. It's a new time now, though, isn't it? So why the hard feelings? Seems like you've been busy with another skirt. You care about her, don't you? Why don't I take her away from you too? Crush you completely, you pathetic man. Boys, you know what to do.